All right, Jim Nantz, if you, there's open mic night. If Fairdy's at one comedy club and McCord's at the other, who are you going to pay your $10 cover to see?
Oh, you know, gosh, I can't make that. That's a good one, though. I like to see it booked. They both have a great natural sense of humor. And David's done the stand-up. McCord, just everything that leaves his lips is like, you know, hysterical. And that's the way they are off the air. So, thankfully.
Yeah, what you see is what you get.
What you see is what you get. Which is, to me, that's the real great broadcaster. Is the one that really is able to be on the air, a true reflection of who they are.
Hey, where did you get that voice, by the way? And can I
From
have
my
that
father.
voice? Where do you get that smooth voice?
No.
Yeah.
My dear father. He's been gone for a while now, almost 8 years. But my voice is identical to my dad's voice, who never had any broadcasting ties at all. Never was interviewed, nothing like that. But he just had a deep voice, and you know, I can remember when I was even young, people would pick up the phone. They wouldn't know if it was my dad or if it was me, and I'm thankful.
Yeah,
I'm thankful.
Yeah. Favorite golf tournament you've ever covered?
This single one, well,
Yep.
It's going to be at Augusta, obviously. Probably the '92 Masters when Freddie won.
Okay.
You can't beat that.
You guys want to go back to University of Houston?
Go back to
together?
University of Houston, and I always knew one day he would win the green jacket. So, I mean, that day was the most nervous I've ever been on the air, because here's a guy that you really know, one of your best pals.
Right.
And it was very emotional. It was hard. It was really, truly, it was paralyzing to try to get through that show. But there have been so many, too, that have taken place at Augusta that are, right up there, whether it was Tiger's '97 win or Phil's breakthrough win in 2004.
Right.
Of course, I was there for Jack's.
Jumped about 2 inches.
Yeah, I don't know. It probably felt like he was high enough to dunk a basketball, but it was a magical moment. And to be there in '86 when Jack won this epic 6th green jacket, I mean, that was huge.
So, I know you have to go. Well, favorite sporting event? You cover all sports. What's your favorite one?
I'm on the brink of broadcasting the Super Bowl, which is a treasure. This is a big one. This is the 50th Super Bowl coming up. But the one sport that was always the hook for me, is the Masters.
Right.
I've done 30 Masters. This will be the 6th time I've been part of the broadcast team doing the Super Bowl. But the Masters runs deep in my heart.
Okay.
And I think that I've always said that.
Golf, your favorite sport?
To play, yes. To broadcast, I really like doing the NFL games. I love the energy and excitement of a stadium coming to life and all of that pulsating kind of drama. But the golf, it was the hook for me as a young boy, listening to these great voices of my youth, these voices that were at these fascinating golf courses and tournaments, and it was a hook for me.
Nicholas and Norman said they got nervous on the first tee. Do you get nervous when the red light goes on?
I don't know that it's nervous, but I feel an anxiousness to try to be my best, and a jittery probably is taking it too far. I'm thankfully I feel very calm now when I'm on the air, but I do have a little bit of wow. I don't care what the event is. It's not just the Super Bowl or the Masters or the Final Four. It can be a PGA Tour event. I want it to be just right. There's the perfectionist in me, and you walk out of the booth and you always feel like you could have done a little bit better. So I'm going into my 31st year of doing all these things, and still looking for the perfect show.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right,
Good to see you
good
again,
luck.
buddy.
Yeah, thanks.